Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, and 70 Mount Twitter the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Lust Shards. We are on Scribbles' path. That's right, we're continuing Scribbles' path, y'all, so let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Yeah, there we go, okay. Same with me, actually, but I literally got here yesterday, so it's not telling me much. Continuing with your ethics mumbling, you don't realize you arrived at your destination and almost passed the building. Oh, oops, isn't that it? Dorm 3? It is. We got here faster than expected. Or maybe it's the beautiful scenery that took my attention. Haven't you seen these rounds hundreds of times? Wasn't talking about that scenery. Oh. Oh. Heh, I get it. Let's go inside. After you. The inside of the building looks almost exactly the same as the previous one. The students living in it put their own little spin at items through the hallways. Overall, the architectural structure is similar. While ascending from floor to floor, you just can't keep those anxious thoughts away. I shouldn't be making him carry my stuff all the way up. Should I offer help to him? Am I an awful person that deserves to die alone? All while the horse clearly doesn't break a sweat and is not bothered by the insignificant weight. Seriously, relax. You and your noodle arms won't help much anyway. Hey, I have strength enchantments. But you're right, asking if he needs help would be like asking the ocean if it's thirsty. At last, you arrive in front of your door, double-checking just in case you're mistaken, then use the keycard to open it. Well, here we are. You hold the door open with an inviting gesture. Here's my personal little hole. That sounded weird. My humble hut. Looks nice and cozy, especially once you finish decorating it. Already ahead of you. You open up your luggage and take out some wrinkled clothing, some posters, and other small personal belongings. Excited to place them inside and make this room truly your own. All the while, the horse checks out the main room and the bathroom. After a couple of minutes, you both sit on the surprisingly soft bed, looking out the window and around the room. It really ain't much, but it's fine. At least no roommates. You both sound and look disappointed. Well, yeah, compared to luxurious apartments I've seen leaders and vice leaders getting, this is, a little small. And not even a kitchen. I haven't read the rules, but I doubt I can have an induction stove here. Maybe a microwave or an air fryer. A whole room to yourself, plus a bathroom, a soft bed and cushions, a nice wardrobe and storage area, a desk, a cozy windowsill with a beautiful view. I don't know, seems like a dream. It sure is more than I ever had before coming here. Here? The academy? Oh, right, well, you are a vice leader after all. No, not the academy. The country. Sure, now my dorm can almost be considered a penthouse because of my position, but it wasn't like that when I had to pay rent in the city. Although my life truly turned around once I came to the academy. It sure wasn't easy when I had to... He stops mid-sentence, looking into the distance towards the sun, still obscured by the distant mountains. His lips and eyes quiver for a second, but his smile still stands. You almost want to question him, but decide it might not be the best idea, for now at least. For the moment to not remain in this awkward state, you decide to change the subject. Hey, so what's up with the leader? And now that I have a guarantee of getting in the shard, you wink at him, I'm even more excited to meet them. The subject change worked wonders. He seems to think hard about what to say. And it's difficult. You'll certainly meet them at some point. Everyone's buzzing with the same question. Frankly, I'm not sure how much I can share. I understand. Important people confidentiality. But here's something you can share. What's your favorite Nightfallen type? That I could share. A simple get-to-know-you question. But you go first. You intrigue me quite a lot now. Oh, for me it would be... mimics? I like mimics. The way they imitate objects and people is very interesting, even if they're not great at it. With a Nightfallen, the smallest IQ, yet they're trying so hard to be like us, and almost succeeding. They're one of the most harmless types. They're also eager to offer a good time before they're defeated. They also drop a decent gem for how easy they are to charge and defeat. No risk, high reward. So that's your opinion. Why the sudden question, though? Let's see. Plants. Probably the plant kind. And most of them can't move much aside from a few appendices, so you can easily strategize against them. Unless you're ambushed by one. And most of them are harmless aside from the penetration thing, but that's a positive for some. Like you. No comment. So that's how you see it. Cryptids. Cryptids are my favorite for sure. They're just so unique, you never know what you can find. Big, small, aggressive, friendly, weak or powerful, fleshy or furry. You're a fan of the unknown, huh? I like surprises. Wild furs. Bang me, Daddy. Wildfurs are definitely for me. Even the laws are on my side, being illegal to kill them and all. I also heard a lot of them can speak English. Wouldn't even mind befriending one. You'd be friends with a Nightfallen? If a Nightfallen offers me dinner and invites me over to meet their family in my own tongue, I'd be a fool not to strike a friendship or more. Interesting answer. Can't say many people would say the same. Savages. Big fan of Savage Nightfallen. Love their scales and rough, wild nature. What about all their flaws? The risks are worth the reward. Really? The torture of their prey, cannibalizing nature, blind and bloody berserk state they get into when they're hungry, horny, or angry. All those risks are worth it?
They're not all true. Right?
Of course not, but not everyone knows. I spun the story here and there and the crowd becomes a bunch of savages. Pun intended. Thank goodness, because I certainly want to meet one someday, just maybe from a distance. Wyverns. Wyverns are cool. They're like savages, but bigger. Much bigger. Much wilder, much stronger. You like them too? They remind me of my own favorite Nightfallen types, so yes, I'm quite fond of them. Why the sudden question, though? Let's see... Demon. Definitely demons. The only correct answer. I know they're sadistic and should be avoided at all costs, but... the danger allures you in, doesn't it? Yep. Hey, it's not my fault that they're the most intelligent type. It's unfortunate that they're such dicks, though. Bitch. Yeah, and they're very bitchy, can't forget that. Slut. And don't get me started on how such sluts can be so bad at sex. Shut up! And their overall attitude, unpleasant creatures, really. I think that's enough. He stops you with a serious expression on. So sorry I got a little carried away. You have strong opinions about demons for someone who loves them. Oh, you know how it is. You hate the things you love most. Not a saying I've heard thrown around much. In any case, why the sudden question, though? The next 5 years are going to be surrounded by Nightfallen. I'd like to know everyone's opinion on the different types. It's also just an interesting personality question, don't you think? I suppose favorite food or color are indeed boring questions. Your turn. My favorite type. Honestly, I thought it would have to be the same as yours. It's not. What is it then? Dragons. He turns his head towards you with a slight smirk, which disappears slowly after noticing your confusion. Oh, I didn't even take them into consideration. Sorry, I should have specified. Only the types that exist. You don't... I mean, of course they don't, even. And if I can't choose that, then I'll settle for wyverns. Big fan of lizards, huh? Dragons are not... A quick and light knock on the door interrupts your conversation. A sound as if somebody hit the door by accident. You two turn your head towards it, look at each other, then get up to check. Approaching the door, you hear murmured voices.
What was that? You said you were gonna knock. I'm nervous. Give me a second. It's so early. He could be sleeping. He's not sleeping on the day of the auditions. You do it then.
You unlock the door. You unlock and open the door, meeting face to face with the two bickering rivals.
Can I help you? Oh, hi.
Told you so.
My name is Rose, and this is Cole.
Ah, the recommended students. You open the door fully now and get a bit more comfortable talking to the new people.
You remember. That's a relief. I'm Cody. Nice to meet you. Sorry, we didn't come at a bad time, did we? Definitely not. Want to come in? That's all right. We're not going to intrude for long. We didn't want to show up uninvited at all, but we've kind of been looking everywhere for you, and we were all out of ideas for your whereabouts.
So why come here at all? The stallion shows up from behind you. The rabbit and panther seem very surprised by his presence. He leans by the door right behind you, looking at them with crossed arms and with a... No, not the usual charming smile anymore. Apathy taking its place, resting in his eyes.
Oh, you have a visitor. Our appearance now is even more awkward, isn't it? Who's your friend, Cody?
I'm pretty sure you know me very well.
That's right, we've met before, Vice Leader of the Slayer Shard.
Summoners.
Oh, apologies, we're both new. Not just in the academy, but in the country in general. I could tell by your accents, but I didn't want to make any assumptions.
What business do you have here?
Of course, straight to the subject. Well, besides meeting Cody in person.
She winks at you.
We wanted to ask him, have you seen Alvy by any chance? The last recommended student. He's even harder to find than you. Yeah, I have actually. I know he's kind of slippery. Doesn't seem to want many new friends.
You decided to leave out all the awkward moments you had with him.
I have no idea where he is though. Have you tried his dorm? Yeah, no luck. A shame. I hope we could get the gang all together and have a chat. Maybe some other time. Since you have company, we'll get out of your fur. Come on, Cole. Maybe we'll find him at breakfast. Yeah, we wouldn't want to stand between you two, and certainly hope we didn't ruin the mood. It's morning, Cole. I'm sure they weren't doing it this early. I don't see a problem with doing it early. It gets the blood rushing. Mornings are the busiest when it comes to guys. You wouldn't know.
Realization settles in slowly. Thankfully, the horse left the conversation right as they started their goodbyes, so you managed to contain your redness at skin level.
We're not. I mean, we didn't do anything. Not this morning, not ever. Not like that, at least. Oh, silly us. Sorry for assuming. We wouldn't blame you, though. Maybe you're losing a good catch if you don't act sooner. But we should really go now. Don't be a stranger around us now, all right? Recommended students stick together. Of course. Have a nice day. Oh, almost forgot. The headmaster mentioned he wants a word with you in private. Okay, bye!
Hearing that, the horse steps behind you again, but the two are already on their way down the hallway.
Headmaster? With me? What do you think it is? I'm not in trouble, am I?
No, of course not. Why would you be? But I'd lie if I said I know the reason. Should I go now? Definitely not. I doubt he has time. Usually if the headmaster doesn't specify the time, it means whenever you have time. I'm not sure how Mr. Argus does things, but if you wanted special treatment, he should have told you the time.
That's true. Auditions, meetings... I'm just a student and the responsibilities are already getting to me.
The horse is not amused.
I'm sorry, you're a vice leader. My complaining just must sound silly.
You're going to have to get used to it, I'm afraid. It's only getting harder from here.
Tests, classes, yeah, I don't doubt that. So, where do you want to go?
Me?
Yeah, I doubt staying in this cramped room is any fun. I don't mind hanging outside. If you're not too busy, that is.
Of course not. Let's see. Well, I quite enjoyed teaching you things and seeing you learn yesterday, so why don't we continue?
Great. Back to the summoner spot?
Oh, no. I'm assuming you haven't seen the market yet, right?
No, sir. No market has reached my eyes nor my ears, but I am intrigued. Alright, y'all, actually got to start getting ready for work. I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you all, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!